most business cases, you wouldn't be manually triggering this. You'd probably be using some automated process. Again, it takes a few minutes to retrain the data, and then we'll see how accurate this one is. So before, it was 84% accurate. Now we have less data, but it's more balanced between those with conjunctivitis and those without. And so we'll see if there's any improvement. And this is basically what data scientists do. So pretty much keep trying different types of data sets. Now, of course, you can see this is a very limited version of data science. So you're only getting like, you know, these basic options. If you need to do something more advanced, then you would need to go into Azure and you know, create your own data science model. And when we do those models, what we're doing is we're creating new algorithms. The algorithms are typically written in Python, but they can be written in a couple different languages. But basically, we go and you can write the different types of algorithms of how you want to process the data. And through those various steps, you can potentially develop a much more accurate model. What we're trying to get to in accuracy is usually above 95%. If you can get it up to 97, 98%, that's about the highest I've seen. It's really hard to get it much more accurate than that. You need a lot of training data to be able to do that. And again, you know, if you try different kinds of images in this example, you know, you could get better results. But we'll see. We reduced it. See, one of the challenges to this is that, you know, we had these 25 images that were not conjunctivitis. So what are the variables that could determine that? Well, it could be the size of the box that I selected around the eye. It could be the image itself. It might be, so out of that 25, you might have to go through several iterations where you try removing certain images and changing the size of those boxes to really test for what you're looking for. So in the case of what we're trying to look for is really, you know, something that's really is the eye, that color, you know, is it basically like a pink or red color, or is it white? But again, I selected the whole eye, and the reason I did is because I wanted it to be able to, when I showed it a general picture, I wanted it to be able to detect where the eye was in that picture. And you saw when we did the Beatles example, it picked up about 3 out of the 5 people in there. So let's see what our model is now. So we're more balanced, but we have less. So it came out to exactly the same. So now let's give it the quick test. Here's our Beatles image. And so this time we got 42, 46, and 51% does not have conjunctivitis. Now, I didn't write down what those percentages were, so I can't tell you for sure without going back and looking at the beginning of the video. But you can rewind the video and you can see what that was. So this is pretty much how you use the AI builder in Power Automate. And then, like I say, if you want to use it, then you just click on this Use Model, and then choose whether you want to use it as part of a Power Automate or a Power App. So in this case, we'll create a new app. We'll just see how it comes up in here. And this is creating a new Canvas app. And there you go. So it's placed it right on the Canvas app. If you're familiar with developing other Canvas apps and Power Apps, you can add all of your other fields and everything to that. And that's pretty much it. So I want to thank everyone for participating, and I'll post this to our YouTube channel, which is called the PowerApp channel.